Time for Kids. It is free right now, and you can ask your parents to download your own copy of the magazine, or you can follow along with me. I'm going to share our screen and show you what we're reading about today. Remember that Time for Kids is all about information. Okay, let me go over. So we are learning information about bugs. And we're learning about a certain type of bug today, beetles. I want you to read this with me. Do the best you can. Follow along with my voice. We're going to read the title of the magazine together. Ready? Read. A Bug's World. Don't you love how the letters of the title are chewed up? I think the beetle got to those letters. Let's read the subtitle. This will give us a little bit more information about what we're going to read. Ready? Read. Beetles are everywhere. Learn about these interesting insects. Are they beetles or bugs or insects? So what's the difference between those words? This shiny black beetle looks very interesting to me. Let's turn the page now and read more about beetles. Take a minute to look around the page. Notice what catches your eye. That means what you want to look at first. Okay, I'm going to go up to the title of this page. Remember, I want you to read with me. Do the best you can. Ready? Read. Beetles in action. Okay, I'm going to see if I can make it a little bit bigger for you, and I might even zoom in at some parts. Beetles in action. Action means movement, activity. So I think we're going to read about what beetles are doing, what they can do. Ooh, that's really big. That'll be nice to read. Here we go. Beetles in action. Ready? Read. Beetles are insects. There are thousands of types. Beetles come in different shapes, sizes, and colors. Let's learn more about these cool critters. Get ready to explore the world of beetles. Okay, cool. So beetles are insects. I bet you know what an insect is. And there are thousands of types. Types means the kind, the category. And there are thousands of types. Some of those different types are different shaped beetles, different sizes of beetles, different colors. Okay, let's keep going here. I'm just going to go from top to bottom. Let's read about this beetle. This one looks very interesting to me. Okay, ready? Read. Beetles are found almost everywhere. They like dark, wet places. Some live under logs and rocks. All beetles have 6 legs. Okay, so we just read about where you can find beetles, and we read a little fact about them. What do all beetles have? 6 legs. And where do some, but not all, live? Yeah, under logs and rocks. That might be dark and wet under logs and rocks. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have no comment. Ready? Read. Some beetles eat leaves, fruit, and seeds. Others hunt for smaller insects. These beetles are predators. That means they eat other animals. Okay, so much information there. Remember, the title of this page is Beetles in Action. We just read about two things that beetles do. What are those two things? Eat and hunt. So the animals that eat leaves, fruit, and seeds, those are herbivores. Say herbivore. Herbivore. That means that they just eat plants. So leaves, fruit comes from plants, and seeds come from plants. But the hunting beetles that eat smaller insects, they are predators. And they are, I've got to remember the word, not herbivore, not omnivore, carnivore. Say carnivore. Carnivore means that an animal eats another animal. I did not know that some animals hunt, or I mean, not animals. I did not know that some beetles hunt or are predators for other small insects. Okay. These guys are pretty cool looking. I like those. Let's read the purple text. Follow along with me. Remember, you're reading with me. Ready? Read. All beetles have 4 wings. 2 are on the outside. They look like a hard shell. 2 more wings are underneath. They are longer and softer. When a beetle flies, you can see all of its wings. So what is the action that the beetle is doing in this section? They're flying. How do they fly? What do they use? They have 4 wings. Can you describe those wings? You see me pointing to the answer to that question. 2 are on the outside, right here, right there. They look like the hard shell of the beetle. 2 more are usually hidden underneath. We can't see it here, but when they fly, you see they're longer. They do look softer. Okay, let's go to the next section. Okay, here in that circle is the beetle that we're going to read about next. I think that's a firefly. Let's read the yellow text together. Follow along with me the best that you can. Ready? Read. Some beetles have special qualities. Tiger beetles are speedy. Horned dung beetles are strong. Fireflies and click beetles can glow. So what are some of the actions that the beetles are doing in this section? So here we have to kind of infer. If a tiger beetle is speedy, maybe it walks quickly, maybe it flies quickly, speedy fast. Horned dung beetles are strong. Maybe I infer or guess here that they can lift things, or maybe they can carry things. And then the fireflies and the click beetles, what action are they doing? They're glowing. I've never seen one of these in real life. I think that would be so interesting. Okay, we'll move me again. Let's read the Did You Know section. Read that with me. Ready? Read. Did you know? A ladybug is a beetle. Try to find one in a park or garden. Look for its antennas. Can you spot two pairs of wings as the ladybug flies? Ladybugs are my favorite beetle. I like their red wings. And then here's the softer and longer wing. Oh, there's their antenna out front, the mouth and the eye, and of course the leg. What a great diagram. I wonder if you might draw your own diagram of a ladybug or another beetle that is interesting to you. And remember, a diagram is a picture that has words that point to the different parts of the animal or the illustration. And those are called labels. We're going to finish. I'm going to zoom out so you can see the whole back. So here's this great photograph, and then this is a lot. I'm actually going to read this to you. It's so much text, I'll just have you listen. Right here is a grasshopper. Here's the caption that tells us what this photograph is about. It says Christy Reddick, above left, that's Christy, and Jessica Henniker, right there, use nets to catch bugs. They catch grasshoppers and other insects. Would you like to hold a bug? Okay, let's zoom in. And remember, read it to you. Ready? Read. Christy Reddick is a bug scientist. So is her friend Jessica Honecker. Together, they are the bug chicks. They study insects and spiders. They teach people what they know. The bug chicks go on adventures. They travel around the world. Reddick once went to Kenya. That's in Africa. She found a camel spider. It was new to scientists. She got to name it. How did Reddick know it was new? I had to look closely at the hairs on its ankle bones, she told Time for Kids. Reddick and Honecker think bugs are great, but not all people agree. The bug chicks have a tip for people who are scared of insects. Most bugs are harmless, Reddick says. If you're afraid of a bug, learn about it. Learning real facts will help you be less afraid. That's good advice. So she discovered a new spider. That's amazing. I wanted to show you that these ladies, the bug chicks, they have a website. I'm not sure. There we go. I'll be able to do it this way. Here it is, the bug chicks. And you can ask a parent to look through this with you and see if there's something interesting. They have a full menu of information up here. Maybe the videos. The videos might be good for you to watch to learn more. I wonder if that's the camel spider. To learn more about different insects. So here's a whole bunch of videos. I do want you to make sure though that you ask a parent before you watch these. Oh, there's some face paint, maybe with their favorite insects. So it could be a lot of fun and you could learn something new about insects. And this could be really good if you're afraid of bugs. You can learn information about them. Okay. Thank you for reading about beetles with me, and I will see you next time.